so I don't know. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. We're just doing a little short flight today from New York to DC. As you can see, I'm in the Flight Factor A320. We're giving this plane a shot. As we know, this guy loves to guzzle up some frames per second.
Flying the what?
The Flight Factor A350.
Oh, then I have to fly this.
No, the A320. The A320.
I was about to say.
You can see this is a modded A320. It has the Pratt & Whitney engines instead of the CFM56s. It also has the sharklets. Also has the antenna, the satellite. Because on paper, this is supposed to be my personal ACJ, but since you can't modify. Well, technically you can go into the ACF file and modify it to make this a true ACJ. But something very interesting, the ACJ can fly worldwide. The 320 version.
What gate are you spawning? Wait, what livery are you? What gate are you spawning at?
I'm using my ACJ livery, and I'm in what used to be Terminal 3.
So what is it called?
All right, so it's okay. The marker on the marker in the parking says I'm in parking 83, gate 83.
Terminal what? Or it's just 83?
What used to be Terminal 3, that huge parking lot. Which is I stepped on this when I flew to New York from San Juan.
So you're at 83?
Yeah. When I flew to New York from San Juan, this used to be where JetBlue would have their connections. So I remember very fondly. There's this area right here, and then there was this large glass dome. And I don't know what they're gonna do here because it was a pretty cool terminal. So let me just bring in some images for those who don't know what I'm talking about. Here, this is it. As you can see, it used to be part of Pan Am, and I think it got demolished. I guess very recently. It's probably because they could do that extension to Terminal 4. Hey, Captain Chewie, how you doing? I'm just telling you how I used to be, how I was able to get into this terminal before they demolished it. Anyway, let's get started on this. Yeah, that sounds safe. This is where we are right now. We're in the remnants, or at least we're the remnants of Terminal 3. I'm using Whiskey Design's New York airports. So he made Newark, JFK, Teterboro, and LaGuardia. It looks like there's some stuff that needs updating, but it's pretty good. I got it on sale recently, so I also did Washington. So anyway, let's get started and let's put things, and let's turn on the engine. Let's turn on the plane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in John F. Kennedy International, and we're gonna fly to Ronald Reagan International. Well, not international; it's national. All right, so let's get started. How are my frames doing?
Oh wait, so it's KJFK to K what?
KJFK to KDCA. Probably not. Well, I have the default 747, not the 778.
ADCA.
I'm thinking of buying it, but I don't know when.
And then we can go to Atlanta.
I guess if you want to. So let's program this thing. Hey, are you guys spun in yet?
Nope, I'm not joining.
Oh.
I'm doing IH to Quito.
Oh. That's what I say. If you wanted to join. so you can get a flight later because this is a relatively short flight.
How short is it?
It's like less than an hour. About
It
1 hour.
is.
About 45 minutes or something.
Yeah, block time is only 1 hour and 15. So.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that much.
It's not gonna be long.
Trying to figure out why Reshade's not allowing me to map different keybinds. So stupid because my home button does not want to work with Reshade.
So that's odd. There are no
I
terminals
think
here.
you're buying it now because it's $15 on sale. Only $50 for the University with a packs and cargo. Oh, it's on sale. Then I guess I have to see if I can get more money. We're flying the Flight Factor A320, but it's modded. As you can see, there is I put in the Batavia mount on it. I put some sharklets on it. I use Carnival's Pratt & Whitney engines on it, and I also put the Satcom. It doesn't have any airline labels because this is supposedly my ACJ, and that's why I put the label here, right below the registration. Thank you. It's based off U.S. Airways livery a little bit, and then I made this little belly to tail, and I think that fits pretty nice. I'm thinking of putting my Neolux or something in there, but private planes don't have that. Anyway, let's get started and let's start programming the plane.
I don't see you. Oh, are you November 620 Foxtrot Hotel?
Yep, that's me.
Are you? Looks like the Delta terminal's over there. I'm gonna go be with my brother in.
Yeah, the Delta terminal is Terminal 2. Terminal that definitely needs remodeling. Alright, everything's set. So these things are in alignment. And now while those are in alignment, let's put in the performance. Actually, no, let's put the initial status. So we are in KJFK. And we're going to be landing in Ronald Reagan. And let's put that in. Right. Iris in it, aligner ref, confirm align, and we got that. Also, what the bumps up to the plane in the tail? This is a satellite antenna. So we still haven't figured out the technology to make the satellite antenna flush with the fuselage. So we have to have that little dimple in the front or the back, or sometimes both. Whoa! Yeah, I saw what you did, CJ, and you did it online. Did you slew, or did you just spawn into a different
I
gate?
spawned into a different gate.
Also, there's a lot of people in JFK today, isn't it? Let's see, but Boston Center's on that, so there's no. I guess let's go to Unicom, see what's going on over there.
Where's my GC?
There you go. Usually on long hauls. Yeah, so since the ACJ has a technical range of worldwide, so if the ACJ on paper can reach anywhere in the world, but I don't know what the ETOPS rating of the ACJ in Neo is. So we're just gonna be, since this is a private flight, we don't have a call sign, so what we do is just put in the registration, which is November 620. 6 because it's my favorite number, 20 because it's an A320, and Foxtrot Hotel because those are my initials.
What's your last name, Francis?
I'm not telling you.
What's your last name, Francis?
I'm not telling you.
What's your last name, Francis?
I'm not asking for your surname. No, don't do that. Alright, so we're just go, let's see, up to 3. We're going south, so let's go 320. We're not going to even go that high today. To be honest, that AWACA's plane with a giant bloody beam on the top of the radar, it makes you crack all the time. Oh yeah!
I do enjoy crack.
I mean, I think he meant crack me up like...
Wow,
makes him
okay. I didn't
laugh.
realize we were getting all druggy in here. Kappa.
Oh, now
And
you want to
that's-
join because drugs are involved. That very, very classic, Joe.
Hey, don't hold it against him. I would want to join too.
All right, so we're taking off from 22 right today. So let's put that in. And we're
22 to
using,
ride.
I guess let's use the JFK 5 departure. Insert. And
It's
from the menu,
Unicom, right?
Yep, there's no ATC right now.
But it's busy.
Yeah, it's very busy, isn't it? All right, Northwest is obviously this one. And from there, we taking an airway J230. Drug pilots are not allowed to fly. With your next cargo haul, you should be flying from Bolivia, delivering drugs to the U.S. They do it on like tiny planes, and very recently they found out that they're doing it on submarines. If prohibition has taught us anything, that the more you try to prohibit something, the more people want it. So, take that as you wish. Q75 to MXC. And let's put that in the flight plan insert. And then from KDCA we're doing, let's see. We're doing RNAV 19. Using the Clipper 2 arrival. With the MXC transition. Insert. And we got that, and now let's go over here and put our performance and see how things are doing. Performance data.
Honestly, Microsoft Edge is not bad.
What is?
The new Microsoft Edge, I like it actually.
I've been using it since, I don't know, 2 years ago. So I'm the first person to use it. I love it.
Better than Chrome because Chrome's a memory hogger.
Yeah, but the problem is that the new Microsoft Edge is built on Chromium, the same engine that powers Chrome, so there's really not much of a difference. I guess if you want that Microsoft-y look, and that's flaps 2, and our trim setting is down 1.0.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing. I'm just having. Perfect.
Flex temperature, let's go 66. And we're doing that. And we got our altitudes. And now we have to wait for this to align. No, you're gonna be doing it in style. Yeah, we're falling in style. I will be using my camera right now, but also I don't... One, I look terrible. Two, I don't want to lose frames while on that sim. Alright, everything is set. Let's turn on this fast seatbelt sign for the 2 or 3 people who are on this flight. And the no smoking sign. We smoke weed when we land. Navi logo lights on, strobe lights on. And I think we're ready, so let's get rid of all this. Except for the ground power unit, because we haven't started our APU yet. Let's get rid of the chocks. I guess set this to remove. Everything this is already been set. Remove.
Outside temperature is.
Set. And let's get rid of these. And watch how they disappear with magic.
Flaps 5.
How long until you're ready for takeoff?
Trim. I just got my trim, so not too long.
Okay. Alright, so we're KJFK right now. It is 3024 for the...
Or wavy. And legs.
And I think that's put in on both sides, which is great. Okay, good.
You have a departure. I'm direct wavy.
I'm using JFK5. I don't think JFK doesn't have to put SIDS for some reason. All right, we got our GPSs, so let's turn on the APU.
I won't let me. It won't let me put in wavy.
I use XPilot. I didn't always use XPilot. I used to use XSquawkBox back in the day, but now I use primarily XPilot. Which is working great for me if it weren't for the fact that it automatically disconnects you if you have less than 20 frames.
It's literally forcing people to buy a whole new system, basically.
Wait, what's our landing runway?
I'm going 19 because I want to do that the Potomac approach. All right, so we got everything set. Let's set it to the max and let's turn on the APU.
JAOI.
Swift? Never heard of that one before. Never heard of that climb before. Swift. We got a few planes here today in JFK. We got Delta 220, which is one of our friends. We got Delta 760. A lot of Delta planes, interestingly. Except for Swiss Airlines, with their Star Alliance livery. That looks nice. And there goes that Delta 757. Let's get out of here. That's why I hate XPEL, because I read an FPS line and the flight by 20 you get turned off because this connects. At least 23 AM to listen to the time. I mean, usually it doesn't happen to me when I'm flying other planes. It's the flight factor A320 that for some reason is very FPS demands a lot of FPS. Probably because they put a lot of detail into it, or I don't know, maybe not enough optimization even with Vulkan installed. In my case, I just have a 2060, so it's probably that. Our APU is on, so we can release ourselves from the ground power, and we can get rid of it. Are you ready, sir?
No.
Round to cockpit.
How long until you're ready?
Almost. I'm just trying through my flight plan.
Alright, so 22 right, that means you have to go this way. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the background music.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Is this one that they removed the rain effect? Oh, less frames to worry about, huh? Speaking of rain effect, I don't think there's any rain effect on Microsoft Flight Simulator, or at least when I tried. Because on Halloween, I was flying to the Philippines through Typhoon Goni. And the typhoon.
What's the altimeter again?
What?
What's the altimeter again? 30 what?
3024. There we go, KDCA. Let's check everything that we got it right. Let's see. Discontinuity. Off. Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Oh, look at that. Nays. That reminds me of something, but I can't put it.
Okay, let's start our APU now.
The A320 is... Oh, there he goes. Wish him luck. Hopefully he doesn't crash. Alright, folks. Yeah, if you see me on VATSIM, then you know my last name. Wait, are you have? Yeah, I have background music
Connected
on.
and
Yeah.
bypass pin inserted. Release parking
But it's like Herman or
It's
something.
it's royalty free music, so I can't get the MC8 because I'm playing it. All right, so we're gonna turn off the music before engine startup. Pause, and let's release the parking brake and start those engines. Oh no, what are you doing over here? Here we go.
I was at this gate before. I don't remember being at this
Really?
gate though. Yeah,
starting
I was at this gate before. I
and
don't remember because I already have a
Start
preset
those engines.
better pushback thing.
Oh yeah. The throttle levers are at idle.
Everything's checked. Tight collisions on.
All right, let's start number 2. Let's hear the barking dog. There goes 401 taking off and 22 right, I presume.
You say United 401?
No, Delta 401.
That's 757 spy.
Is it?
Yeah, that's his call sign. That's his call sign, 401.
Well, would you look at that?
Easily, because he's the only guy that I ever seen on Vatson use the numbers 401 for any call sign. Doesn't matter the airline.
Interesting. Then I guess we found someone
Police
also
parking.
flying out of New York.
Packs are off. Starting engine number 2.
Are you guys still joining me down to Quito when you guys land?
Yeah, I got nothing else to
Okay.
do anyway.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a while until I set up since I'm configuring stuff.
Fly, and we're starting, and we got engines on, so let's bring this back to normal. And let's turn off the
4, 5.
turn off the
Operation
supply.
complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Engine number 2 is alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot these things open.
What's that? 777?
Probably the only thing I like about this plane.
Oh, that's an A330. Yes.
Oh, I can't pop my head out the window. 0 out of 10.
What?
It opens the window, but I can't pop my head out the window. 0 out of 10.
That's sad. GG, Flyfact. You suck. Go FS Lab. Hey.
If only FS Labs made products for X-Plane.
Which they won't. Because X-Plane is technically a meme at this point.
So is disconnected and bypass.
Even though
pin.
ironically I use it
Can't
still,
signal on
so
the right.
yeah.
We'll see you next time and have a safe
I love
flight.
how there is rivalry in almost every industry. Consoles.
That's democracy for you. I don't know what you
Sir
expect.
Aussie, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Neolux family. I hope you're having a good time today. If you got any questions, feel free to let me know. We're just getting started for our flight. As you can see, my little friend over there, Delta 220, is ready as well. So let's go to 22 right.
I'm gonna follow you, so just go a little bit ahead of me.
All right, auto brake set to max. Cabin, let's go to check.
Auto brakes are due.
Let's put the spoiler. Let's put the flaps to 2, and let's arm the spoiler. And we're ready. Good day, mate. I hope everything's okay in Australia. Are the fires over? I know that was a really long time ago, but you know, people still have to recover from that. I think P3 kind of sucks. It's terrible. You have to pay for a nice camera to use. P30, I think it's.
Dude, Chaseman's worth the money.
The P30, I've seen that I think it's built off FSX.
It is.
So it uses the same engines, it's the same menus.
It's 60. No, not P30 V5. Definitely not V5.
I haven't tried V5 yet. And the fact that there's like a professional and academic license. Lockheed Martin is a very greedy boy.
Bro. Explain why thousands of flight sims, real-world training sim for airlines use Lockheed Martin Prepare 3D. Where do you see a flight training sim that uses XP11? Nowhere. That's why the Professional Plus license is $2,300 meant for flight training. So before you say Lockheed Martin is greedy, think again, fam.
There's also like people who make their own flight simulators or something.
Yeah, because they have the money for it. They're building their own flight sim. Not everyone.
Whatever you say, P3D, whatever. It's all the same old. Flying planes on your computer.
It's only taxing to runway 22, right?
Can't hear you.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. Delta 220 taxing to runway 22, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's over. They will come again. Hopefully not so serious as last year. Just hopefully you're able to figure out what the cost of the fires are. I know there's a lot of eucalyptus. There's a lot of trees that just like to go out in flames. But I can't say anything about Australia because we're also dealing with our own problems up here in the U.S. So I can't tell you how to run your country. All right, so let's see, 2 to right. Are you following me?
Yeah. They're just taxiing really fast.
Explain Discord. Oh hey. I don't gather that. I don't hang around over there that much. I do every now and then, so I'll probably just hang around over there again. The problem is that if you water the plants in a sunny day or in a really hot day, that water's gonna evaporate. And it's gonna evaporate from the leaves, and it's gonna burn the leaves, believe it or not. Or at least that's what my mom told me. Your name is Mr. Australia? Alright. I guess it's like, I don't know, 6 in the morning over there? Or 8 in the morning, I don't know. I know it's like 5 in the morning in Perth, because I have a few friends in Perth. And I got disconnected from the VAT sensor.
Rip your ass.
Please reconnect, because I don't know where I'm going.
Don't you have a map of JFK? Have you ever taken off of JFK?
I landed at JFK before, it's not taken off.
I know, it's a really interesting layout. It's 10:30 over here in Australia. Not 10:30 over there. Oh. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. in Perth. I think. I don't know that much. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. because the hours switched very recently. So now we're at 1 hour behind. Well, not 1 hour, 25 hours behind. When it used to be 24. Which I find it really hard because when I try to talk to my friends from Australia, it either has to be either really early in the morning or really late at night. And sometimes I talk with them 4 hours and sometimes they interrupt my sleep cycle.
What equipment suffix do you have?
L for Lima.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what the equipment suffix they use for any aircraft that uses a flight management system.
Let's look at this beautiful plane. See it. Poquito.
What the hell did you just say?
I don't know.
Alright, so let's see, 8, 9, 10. So I guess you live on the east coast of Australia. I'll have to check it out. I have to check out Swift after this.
Oh, dude, Swift is garbage.
Is it?
It's garbage. The UI is so hard to, what's called, like, navigate. It's
That's
not
you
working.
currently crossing runway 31, right?
Jesus Christ, Joe, you have strong opinions about everything.
I do, and I'm telling you, Swift is absolute trash. Stick with XP11, whatever you use.
It doesn't usually happen on other planes that I fly. It's just flight factor. I don't know. I don't know what it is about their planes that they're not properly
It's their polygons.
optimized.
Whatever. It's their polygon mappings they use. They're so intense on CPU and GPU.
Probably.
You need like a B. You need like a B system to run it.
Yeah. It's also, my i7 is like 3 years old, so that's probably why.
Was it the 8700K?
Yeah, it's a 7700K. I got this
Oof.
last 2017. If you need help, I can set it up. I learned it very fast. It's pretty bad, but it's hard. But it's not hard to learn. Okay, sure.
But hey, you want to give Swift a try? By all means, go for it. I'm not stopping. I'm just saying my opinion. But
Yeah, you stick with your Sim Toolkit Pro or whatever.
bruh.
You tell people you're
Kennedy
taking off.
traffic, November 620, Foxtrot Hotel. We're lining up 22 right. Are you still following me, or did you get lost?
I'm still behind you.
You should be behind me. I'm on the runway.
I'm not on the runway, but I am behind you. Holding short.
Okay. All right, set to take off. Everything set. Light is yep, everything is set up here. We're good. We can start. Oh boy, we can't start yet.
That would have been a problem.
Yeah, that guy just decided to just take off at 13 right. Flight anarchy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take off right now. Release the parking brake. Slowly increase the throttle. Power set. Yeah, it's always mass chaos when ATC's not around.
Runway 22 red.
That's probably what happens every day in what is it called? I forgot. There's this one online one that doesn't have ATC. Pilot, no, it's not Pilot Edge.
Oh, what's the FS Cloud?
Evis Cloud, that's the one.
I literally had a stroke just trying to.
And shoot off like a rocket. We took off before we reached the runway number. It's awesome. Positive rate gear up. Of course, you have to tell people who you are from the belly, right? So you gotta keep that. You gotta keep that with you. All right, let's start our turn and let's begin. And let's put the music back. All right, New York, thank you so much for your beautifulness. Goodbye, JFK. We're on our way to DC.
Let's go.
Oh, I love that belly. Last night I flew to Norfolk and this kid literally sounded like a baby. He wasn't putting to the tower on Unicom.
Delta
trying to fly his
2,
plane.
20 landing.
Really?
Take off runway 22 right.
Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of funny. Yeah, I love. This is. I probably should make this a little bit thinner. I'll probably could do that later. Alright, let's raise the flaps. Hopefully the A320 doesn't be a little bad. I'm also thinking of putting some decals on the shark lines. But this is an old livery.
You're up.
I probably should use something that's more tied to my channel. This is more tied to me personally, because that's my my emblem or something, and that's my personal flag. So maybe something tied more to the channel, like the N. I could put that N somewhere. I don't know, on the tail or something. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the air and on our way to DC. Let's see how much we got. It still doesn't tell us. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is having a great time. Recently we found out who won the United States presidential election. I'm glad that's over. I thought that would go on for weeks. Well, it was a really interesting experience. I voted for president for the first time, but unfortunately I had to do it by mail because I didn't want to go outside and risk myself of catching the virus. The hell is this? I don't think that's how they do it in the real A320. I don't think they have like those things like just out in the open. Or do they? I don't know. People usually don't look down there. TCAS standby. Oops. That's a big oopsie. Tara, and let's put this to...
Bad pilot, Roger, go around, climb attain 5,000.
And looks like this guy went to Keto without us.
No, I'm still here.
What are you doing then?
Like setting up, because it takes me a while, DFS labs.
Alright, man.
I mean, by the time you guys are starting to start, should be like ready or whatever or something.
Oh, you're in Houston.
Yes.
Oops. Nope. Disarm these things and leave it there. We're about 11,000 feet, so let's turn these off. Because now we have winglets. There's no more wing flex on the A320. Unfortunately, but it's not really that the wings of an A320 flex that much anyway. I'll be back for landing. I got some things to do. All right, Chewie. Nice to see you. Nice seeing you, man.
Whoa. Did you say Chewie?
Captain Chewie.
Oh, I was just like, no way, Chewie 94 will be on your stream.
Hey, man, I'm too small.
That's what she said. She didn't enjoy it though. No word.
I just really don't want to do a comeback right now.
Aww.
Alright, we're gonna reach 32,000 feet, and I don't know when the hell my top of ascent is. Not my top of ascent, my top of climb. Where the hell are you going?
Am I going? I'm gonna make a right. I remember I had to go direct wavy.
You're heading direct wavy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that one. I don't have that in my flight plan, so I don't know what you're doing. I'm heading direct RB. I'm heading direct Romeo Bravo Victor. Robbinsville. There's only so many letter combinations you can do. Well, they not necessarily have to be combinations, it's permutations. All different kind of math. Alright folks, how's everybody doing? Is anybody doing anything special tonight? It's Saturday night, people are outside having fun, celebrating victory, or not accepting defeat just yet. What's everybody up to? We'll just do a little tiny flight, so let's see, 15,000. I don't think we got a TC, did we? Oh, they're just right next to each other. This would be very interesting to see. 16,000 feet. Alright, the frames are a little bit better, but the flight factor A320 is still it's still frames hungry. I can feel it. I only can feel it, but I can also see it. This is why I rarely fly the line. I wish there was a better A320 out there.
That's why there's P4D and EFS Labs. Literally, you're literally saying there's no other good A320 besides the EFS Labs. Or, like, bruh.
Alright, folks.
Emperor says ignore me, Roger, go.
What is that line on the screen? Hello everybody, we're just starting our first turn towards DC. We took off from JFK a little while ago. We're on my ACJ320 Neo. Just basically just a modified flight factor A320. I like flying. I can't wait to hop on a plane again in real life. Send them a cross check. $18,000. We probably might not be able to reach. Yeah, we're probably not going to even reach our cruising altitude at all. Jesus, this thing really likes to eat frames. That's why I fly either the A319 or the A321. I really wish Tulas made an A320. Complete the family. really that much to ask? I guess so, because they're not doing it. Right now they're mostly focused on the A340. I'm really excited about that. I've never flown the A340 before, so once I get my hands on that, that's gonna be pretty nice. So how's everybody doing? It's Friday night or Saturday morning, depending on where you are. Actually, no, Saturday night, Sunday morning, depending on where you are. Yeah, we're not gonna reach 32,000 feet.
I have 30,000.
Yeah, but I think the Airbus doesn't ascend that fast. There are instances when it when it climbs like a rocket. But
I'm at 23,000 feet.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 20,000. Yeah, see, it's telling me to descend once I reach Nugget. If anybody has any questions in the audience, feel free to let me know. I love to answer questions, ask questions, answer questions. I meant. Maybe in the updated delivery, I just bring the line all the way to the nose. Maybe that'll look better. Not sure. Oh, we got a radio signal. I wonder what it is. New York Center's online.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, 125.320. New York Center, Airbus, November 620, Foxtrot Hotel with you. Good evening. I can hear you. I can hear them. Can you hear them?
Yeah, they can. He just checked you in.
All right. Did he say like a squawk code or something?
No. That's you. You're the Airbus checking in. Say your call sign only.
All right. That's my call sign.
You don't know your own call sign?
I'm a private plane. The call sign is the registration.
Just say your. All right, I'm just gonna do mine first. Dusty 20 with you at flight level 26,000 for 30,000. I did.
Airbus 20 Foxtrot Hotel, radio check.
Airbus 20 Foxtrot Hotel, New York Center. I got you loud and clear. Stand by for squawk.
Stand by for squawk. 20 Foxtrot Hotel.
Delta 220, you're above my airspace. It ends at 230. That's typically Washington's airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8 and enjoy your flight.
122.8. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
All right, so he just contacted us to say goodbye.
Yeah.
November 260 Foxtrot Hotel, squawk 7135.
7135 for 620 Tulsa Hotel.
November 620 Foxtrot Hotel, sorry, I said your call sign wrong. Squawk 7153.
7153, November 620 Foxtrot Hotel. Thank you.
Delta 406, your radar contacts the altitude.
406, passing 3,000.
Delta 406,
right.
Roger, climb and maintain 15,000.
You made the home safely.
15,000.
What?
What?
The car broke down on the side of the road, so.
JetBlue 2702, descend and
Oh, hey, Polar Aviation, how you doing?
Good.
Used car broke down.
Piss.
Yes.
He just
So you're on the side of the road.
Yeah, we got stuck in the middle of nowhere, literally nowhere. And then AAA was going to be about 3 hours away, so we're like, you know what, no. So then, because one of like the brake calipers in the back, rear right, it was like locked up or whatever. And like if we kept on trying to use the brakes, the car would have probably like lit on fire because it was like super hot. And if like you kept on going on that, it would have probably sparked something. So we had to wait on the side of the road for like an hour. And
Really?
then
Jesus Christ.
yeah, and then we had to go really slow down the road, like hazards on all the way, like a half hour home, and then use to use as little brakes as possible.
How you doing?
What kind of car is it?
2012 Ford Explorer.
Oof.
Alright, we're just gonna reach 25,000 feet and that's it, and we're gonna call it that. Actually, 26.
Yeah, so I'll be going to AutoZone soon, my dad. We'll get a few parts.
Delta 406, direct code when able.
Actually, it's also telling us to descend now. So
Yeah, you're
let's start
York
descent.
Center, American 1314 requesting a for clearance to Toronto Pearson.
And the final destination
American
is...
1314 New York Center, hello. You are cleared to Toronto Pearson International Airport. The Goldman 5 departure. Radar vectors gale
Starting
is
descent,
filed.
and here we go.
Climb via SID.
Starting
Departure
descent?
is with me,
Yeah, I basically did like a mountain thing. I'm flying the flight factor 8320.
and you can squawk.
I just basically just did some
7124.
modifications. Like I added the sharklets, added the SATCOM, added the
Cleared to
engines.
Toronto Pearson
pretty
via
much what I
Goldman
did.
5.
Destination data. Let's bring the heavy. Let's bring the heavy tab up here.
Radar vectors to Guile, climb via SID. Departure with you and squawking 7124.
Oh, I see JetBlue.
American 1214.
JetBlue.
Oh, that's so
American
funny.
1243 back.
Oh, wait, who is that?
For departure, push in
Oh, I see MC.
November 112 Pop Tango.
I'm crossing another plane. Like he's a few miles away from me, but I still see his lights.
22 degrees Celsius. Nice and crispy. 170.
Speedbird 450.
22 degrees Celsius is kind of
climbing up to 11,000 feet.
Speedbird 456.
So I'm gonna send you a before and after and tell me which one is better.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we're not going to get a decision height. This is an RNAV approach.
Okay, ready?
Nah, I use SkyMax, but I'm planning to get X-Enviro when I get, I don't know, a better CPU or something.
Air France 705 New York Center, just be
I did it so it doesn't look as bright.
Check your microphone gain
I like
settings.
the bottom
Your
one
IFR is on request.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
What is that, citation or Lear?
They're just 60.
I don't use it, though.
Where's the FMS?
like I said, I'm waiting for
It's
I'm waiting for you.
it's on the lower pedestal.
Peter.
Interesting.
Roger that. The Speedbird 456
What is all the little
deploying over
buttons
to
it says?
London
Is that like the master?
456,
Yep.
Roger,
Yep,
no
all of that were like the autopilot video and the whole.
Yeah, if I was using X-Enviro right now, I wouldn't be getting like any frames at all.
Yeah, that's all warnings and
Wow.
because they all have their individual lights. So it's
Jesus Christ, you got a robot voice going on over there.
3000,
Oh, do you wanna join?
3025, VI 2329.
yeah, he does. No,
You
because I
send
have to.
to Quito?
No, because two things. One, that's too long. B, well, actually, I would have done it if it was like right now, but I have to go out again. So
I'm like setting out right now.
yeah, but I'm gonna be like a half hour. So
Are you gonna be able to do it if you get back?
I can try, but I'll update you later.
Okay.
Updated flight plan, November 620, Hotel Hotel.
November 620 Foxtrot Hotel. System isn't recognizing any flight plan filed. Can you just refile it for me?
Yeah, I'll refile it, 620 Foxtrot Hotel.
Appreciate it.
I'm doing a really long flight right now from Los Angeles to Costa Rica, 737. Jesus Christ. I think the longest flight I've ever done in a 737 is, I guess, Newark to London on a Max 8 or something. And then the longest flight I've done on an A320 was San Juan to Buenos Aires on an A321 LR.
Alright, looks like you filed IFR direct to London Heathrow, correct?
Direct to London.
I just didn't want to type in all that
I'm gonna leave, so I'll be back in a few.
A lot of information is stuck in there.
Okay.
See you.
Okay, Speedbird 456,
Yeah, it is far,
what is your
but I made it.
exit gate out of,
It was an overnight flight, but I made it.
New York? Is it Merritt? Grecky?
I think that's what they call a long and skinny
I think it's Merricky, or whatever you said before.
Merritt? M-E-R-I-T?
Yeah, Merritt.
Speedbird
So here's what's
456,
gonna
Roger, turn left heading 360, direct Merritt,
So we're
climb
gonna
to
go to
maintain
eyes.
17,000.
Roger that up to 170, turn left heading, I forgot the heading.
Speedbird 456, turn left heading
Interesting.
360
Runway 19.
and proceed direct to Merritt.
Roger that, 360 up to 17,000, turn
I guess that's what they call it, the
right
river
heading
approach, which is
360.
really interesting.
Speedbird 456.
Direct Merritt when
Except
able.
Panama. I end up doing it from Panama to Costa
Yeah, direct
so
Merritt when able.
doing it into
Alright, Speedbird 456, I'm going to tell you that Boston's going to yell at me if I don't have any sort of flight plan. I'll coordinate with them, but you are going to need to either send a private message to Boston or myself with the full flight plan, because we can't base it off that route for sequencing.
Roger that, I could probably just go into my FMC and type it all in.
Whatever way works for you. I'm not sure where you originally got
DC
the route
Center's
from,
on-
but
DC
if
Center's
you
not
can copy and
online.
paste it from there, that works, because I can't.
So
Boston's
I
not
guess
going to accept your flight
once
plan
we
direct
leave
to
the
London
New
Heathrow
York
on an IFR
airspace, we'll
flight
be on our
plan.
own again.
Descending already?
Yep. I have like 9 minutes left to reach DC.
New York Center, South, 112 Tango, clear 24 at Charlie, heading to...
I think right now I'm already in Maryland.
A little bit better now. November 254 Charlie Delta. Say again, you got blocked.
Yeah, it looks like I'm in Maryland right now.
November 245 Charlie Delta, you got blocked.
Are we flying to KIAT or we're not flying to Dulles?
Who was
We're
the
flying
other
to
aircraft
Reagan.
calling?
Sky Alpha,
Mexico City.
Charlie,
Different 705.
Mexico City was supposed to be building a brand new international airport, but they ditched that.
Center, you're loud and clear, stand by. Sorry, Papa Tango checking in, say your call sign again.
Sky Alpha,
It does.
Tango.
November 112 Papa Tango. Hello. Taxi straight ahead to parking.
Straight ahead, 112 Papa Tango, thank you.
Who's the guy off of Republic checking?
DX Center 245 Charlie Delta departing Republic.
We're taking the nav for runway 19. So we should be doing from Derek, Grays, Satok.
November 245 Charlie Delta, recycle transponder and squawk 7155.
7155 for 245 Charlie Delta.
United 2329, cross suite at and maintain
Where are
7000.
we? Yeah, we're nowhere near DC.
United 2329, cross suite at and maintain 7000.
Suite 7000, Unit 2329.
United 1842, cross Iraqi at and maintain 1 tree 13,000. The Newark altimeter tree 026.
Ooh, that's a nice itinerary. And for free, I'm definitely getting that thing. San Jose.
New York Center 406 River, cleared about 15,000.
The
That's a beautiful
406 on
scenery.
maintain flight level 320.
Understand 320 to 406.
United 1842, cross Rakiat, maintain 13,000, Newark altimeter 3026.
3026, Rakiat, 13,000, United 1842.
United 2329, plan for the ILS 22 left.
Okay, so that's why I can't see it, because we're just too far away.
22 left, yeah, 2329.
United 1842, same for you, plan for the ILS 22 left.
ILS 22 left, United
Yep, X-Wing's looking up very new freeware aircraft series coming, along with sound
Alright,
packs, stuff
November
like
45.
that. Yeah, I've seen it.
November 245, Charlie Delta's radar contact, say altitude.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Crossing,
how things are going for X-Wing.
2,900 feet for 3,000.
Alright, November 245, Charlie Delta.
How's everybody
Roger,
doing
climb
today?
Maintain 10, 10,000, turn
We got
right,
6 people
right
in the,
turn,
we got 6
heading
people in the
020.
stream
Right turn,
Good evening to
020,
every one of
climb
you.
maintain 10,000
I hope you guys are
feet
doing
for
alright.
Delta.
JetBlue 2702, fly heading.
I think we're already
360,
far away.
descend and maintain 3,000.
So I'm just going to go back to Unicom.
Ooh, whoa, turbulence. Nice.
Alright, we're going to cross the Baltimore VOR. Well, the thing I hate is that I have to pay $8 to get the newest AIRAC. I have a lot of flight factor aircraft. They all operate on the newest AIRAC. I can't afford to pay more Navigraph. Yeah, the Navigraph subscription is very expensive. It adds up. It adds up a lot. And right now, I think Navigraph is the only place you can get like a new subscription, like the AIRAC cycle. Maybe, I don't know. I use Navigraph because that's what I know. And things are going well. For those who are new to the chat, don't forget to say hello. Don't forget to introduce yourselves. If you're here again, welcome back. We're going to start our river landing pretty soon. Well, we're not landing in the river. It's just a river approach. All right, so we got, let's see, 7 knot crosswind or something. All right, so at KDCA we said that the 3028. So let's bring this up a little bit. SIBO uses 1903, which is what so I use it a ton. That AIRAC cycle is 1 year old. I don't know if ATC even accepts that AIRAC cycle. Do they? Oh, okay. There's Baltimore. I think that's Baltimore. Let's see. Yeah, that's Baltimore International. Made my vertical sim. Really, really amazing airport. I should probably do a flight from there. Washington Dulles is not that far back, but Washington Dulles doesn't have scenery yet. I'm tempted to crack it, but my friend got sued close to 10 grand.
Crack was.
Navigraph. Yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it at the end.
He got sued for 10 grand?
Apparently, but flight factor.
That's a fat rip.
I hope he's okay now. I don't know. Jesus Christ, 10 grand?
The thing is, how did they find out?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes I know that when some developers deliberately put like bits and bobs and pirated aircraft, so they find out that it's pirated or not. So like on the toolless team, for example, the engine sounds can be like the sound of matte splendor, or the nozzle or the engine fans may be a little bit too front, pushed too forward. So there's a little bit bits and bobs that you got to check if the aircraft is pirated or not. Also, a big giveaway is if you're using a really old version of the aircraft, and if you put screenshots on it, you can ask you, why are you using the old version? Why don't you update it? And you're trapped in a hole. So I don't recommend it. Sam Lee is rich. I really know why he's cracking. I don't know. Maybe he hasn't like. Maybe he's not allowed to touch the family account or something. I don't know. All right, about 13,000 feet, and we're already down here. In beautiful Maryland, we just passed the Baltimore. Beautiful scenery add-on by Vertical Sim. I'll have to say that. Yeah, I have a lot of sceneries by Vertical Sim. I pretty much fell in love with it. By the way, I have a steady income. The Flight Factor A320 is good, but if you don't have a good computer, like me, it's not gonna run the best, so to speak. Yeah, Norfolk is good. I have Norfolk. But don't make the mistake I did and bought it from the XP11 store. Buy it directly from him, because then it will be a lot cheaper. If you buy it straight from the Vertical Sim website, you can get it like a lot cheaper. And every now and then he has his things on sale. Yeah, for example, Spokane if you're listening to this, Nick, is for $20 on the XP11 store, but when you go to the Vertical Sim store, it's $6.
Why are you so anxious? Why are you yelling?
I'm not. I'm just please,
Uh-oh. Someone's messing with their family or whatever. Alright, 1,000 feet, let's turn on the lights.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pop chicken strips in the microwave.
Alright, have fun.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, I'm also thinking
11,000.
I'm also thinking of buying the Q400 when it comes out. I'm really waiting for FlyJSim to release it. It looks so good. Hopefully, if it looks that good, it's not that FPS demanding. At least that's what I hope. Hello everybody, if you are new to the channel, feel free to follow if you enjoy the content. If you're back, you're welcome back. I always enjoy when people come back and see it and see me. So if you're new here, don't forget to say hello. I see we got 7 people watching, so feel free to say hi, don't be shy. Alright, have fun, man. Alright, let's gonna do our last rounds. I would have my face cam on, but I look terrible and it will take away some of the frames. You still want to do the keto flight after this, CJ? Oh, I forgot he left. To put some wings on the microwave or something.
Well, better not bail out on me, because I'm waiting for you guys.
Oh, you're waiting on us?
Obviously.
I don't know which aircraft to take. How long? It's 4 hours.
4 hours, 55 minutes. They take the Boeing 737, 800.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna take the Max 8 or something.
Always the Max. And United doesn't operate Max 8s, they only operate Max 9s.
Really? I thought that...
No. They don't have max 8s. That's Southwest.
Okay, I'm back.
Which one operates? Who operates the Max 9s? I don't know.
United.
Oh, do you have the Max 9? They made all of them.
No, they don't have the max. They don't have the max 8 or 7. Only the max 9.
Do you have the Max 9? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, I just don't fly that off.
Okay, then maybe you should fly it more often. It's just like the Zebo.
I'm more of an Airbus guy.
You.
Reach, brother.
You.
I flew the A330 last night, and I always
Yeah,
get
you're
it.
flying.
What?
You're flying the jar memes. The jar memes, A3.
Don't worry. There's probably gonna be a new A330 soon.
Hopefully.
And we're finally on our final leg. Let's see if we can see the brand new Washington. I paid $30, $21 for it.
Not bad.
Oh, there it is. It's just too far away, and we're gonna do the river approach. All right, see, man. Hello, Flyer. Hello, Flyer 110. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Looks like you're brand new to Twitch. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing all right. All right, so let's see. Do we really have to go direct nays? Oh, did he? Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And if you enjoy my content, feel free to follow. Right now, we just flew over the Potomac River, and I think we're, let's see. No, we still haven't crossed the Potomac. Okay, so I guess that's the line where DC ends.
I'm gonna go do the dishes.
Begins. No, not really. Only costs money to subscribe. Follow us are free. Yeah, that's a weird, I don't know, weird system. I guess the same thing they did on YouTube, but they have to subscribe and change, which is a little bit confusing. But I guess I don't know. Well, might as well. This is not a lot of flight sim streamers. Oh, thank you, Flyer 110. Welcome to the NeoLux family. I hope you enjoy my content. And you're right, there are not that many flight sim streamers out there because it's not really that much of a popular genre. But I like flying and I like sharing my flights with everybody, so I said, why not? I sometimes play other games. I sometimes play Among Us and beat the crap out of CJ.
Among Us is not that type of game, but okay.
You know what I mean, that I beat you in almost every game.
You're rarely ever imposter. When you are, you usually get clapped out.
Hey, but Aussie, welcome back. You're about to witness the landing. Okay, so we're just gonna. Okay, so that's nays. Let's go direct to Derek, and let's begin. So a very interesting thought about Washington, D.C. The original concept of Washington, D.C. was to have a federal capital that wasn't influenced by state laws. So that's why it is between Maryland and Virginia.
Is that the airport, or is that the airport?
It used to be a square, but Virginia took back the land it gave to D.C. So, Arlington, the Pentagon, that used to be part of D.C., but it's now part of Virginia. And right now, D.C. wants to be a state because even though they vote for president, they don't have, senators or representatives or whatever. So there are two ways to solve this problem: either give D.C. statehood, but then again, that will mean the federal capital will be influenced by state laws. Or do the thing that Virginia did and then absorb much of the suburbs. '50's a perfect number, yeah. But there's also a lot of other places that want to be a state, like for example Puerto Rico, where I'm from. So there's a lot of debate on whether which can become a state and which one cannot.
Oh, I see you.
You can see me?
Yeah,
All
over
right,
to your left.
We got 12 people. Hello, everybody. If you're new here, welcome aboard. We're just doing our landing into DC.
I'm having some turbulence. Just a little bit of turbulence. No, a lot of turbulence.
There you are.
30 more.
All right, so I don't think it's not enough time yet to start.
Oh, the river approach. That's gonna be a fun approach.
It's going to be. I think I did it only once. Wow, we're already that close to the ground. Jesus. Yeah, we're like 2,000 feet. All right, we got 12 people. Hello, everybody. If you got any questions, let me know. I always love to ask questions. If you're new to the channel, feel free to follow, and so you can stick around and see what's up for grabs. I hope everybody's doing all right in these trying times. Well, it depends. X-Plane is great, but if you don't have like a really good computer, it might be a pain to run it. So only
2020.
Flight Simulator 2020 is good if you just want to fly tiny planes. It's not ready for airliners. Alright, so let's see. Can we stick the landing? Can we do the river approach and stick the landing? Alright, so let's see. What runway is that? That is runway 19? No, that's runway 15. So the runway we're going to land in is that one right there. That one.
Say you.
So we're just gonna follow the Potomac?
You are frozen on my screen.
Yeah, my frames per second are not the best. Yeah, like they people found out that the flight model is literally a cylinder for every plane. Which a lot of people found weird. Okay, here we go. Here's the new Washington by Jefferson Design. I don't know how to pronounce their name. It's really good. They made a lot of detail. They even put Trump in the White House. That was pretty funny.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Late.
When are they gonna update it? I guess they have until 2021 to do it. Yeah, he won't go down without a fight. He's a fighter. He hasn't conceded yet. A lot of ballots haven't counted yet. A lot of people think that there has been fraudulence in the election system. So
even though there wasn't,
we just have to wait to see how things end up looking like.
2,500. 2,500.
All right, let's begin our final approach into the runway. I think he's a good president, but he just says some questionable things. I like he's good for the economy and stuff like that. The thing about Trump is that he's good, but the thing is that he likes to say a lot of crap. And that's probably what cost him the election. Too steep path, you're right. We should be starting at a descent soon. Yeah, we're too high. Looks like we have to turn around a bit. All right. Maybe. Yeah, we have to turn around. So Washington is really hard to fly on top because they have a lot of restrictions because, you know, it's the federal capital.
2,500.
So that's why the reason this river approach exists. But there's nothing saying that you can't fly over Virginia to reduce your speed and altitude. Wyoming. Oh man, Wyoming. It's. I can't wait. I really want to go to Wyoming and just camp out there.
And we are on the river approach.
Yeah, and I have to do a little. I have to do a little corkscrew to reduce altitude. I might eventually. I might have to end up and do a visual. Wyoming is special. It is a special place. If you look at their license plate are the license plates, they don't have letters. They just have numbers because they don't need letters. And for example, where I live in Georgia is 3 letters and 4 numbers. I think in Wyoming is like 3 letters and 3 numbers and 3 numbers. I don't remember. I haven't seen a Wyoming plate in a really long time.
1,000.
Alpha Chads. Alright, let's see how we can fix this thing.
Okay, so where are you going? Cause where are you going? I don't want to run into you.
I said I was going around, didn't I? Alright, don't... Here we go. Now we're perfect. Now we just have to keep descending and make sure we got everything right. Alright.
Think rate.
Auto brakes
Think rate.
set to medium. Let's bring those spoilers up. Actually,
500. 400.
Alright, keep a steady rate and just connect yourself to the roadway.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Ooh, that was hard.
Retard.
Did you just land?
Yeah, I just landed.
No, you didn't do the river approach.
Reverser green. Yeah, the landing wasn't really bad. Was terrible. Auto brake set. Let's go. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ronald Reagan. Well, nice having you, Flyer 110. Hope you have a good day. Are you landing? Or have you landed?
Yeah, I'm landing. Please get off the runway.
I'm getting off in the next exit, don't worry. Do a better landing than me, please.
Let's see landing runway 19.
Disarming. I rarely go to this airport, so that's why my landings are not perfect. I mean, we have 10 viewers, so it's not like we're alone. Yeah, another excellent. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so let's just go to the GA ramp. Washington traffic, November 620 Hotel.
Oh no, that was a difficult approach.
I told you, it's not, the river approach is not easy. The river approach is not easy at all. Is Joe still there?
Yes.
Speed brakes, they should be. There we go. Alright, let's see if we find a good place to land. No, park. You landing yet?
I already landed.
How was it?
It was bad.
Yeah, it's not an easy approach. It really isn't. I'm just gonna park here, even though I'm not a commercial aircraft. Park brake set. Alright, and let's turn off the engines. And that was the Washington landing or whatever. Let's see. Let me finish this flight and Project Fly, and we can look at the landing together.
Oh, wow.
Well, look who we have here. Yeah, you have a different scenery because you're nowhere near the parking lot. Alright, see you, man. You got someone else over there. American Airlines. Yeah, he needs to update Washington because it's weird. There's the U.S. Airways Express plane over there. The American Airlines is the new livery. Yeah, why did they have U.S. Airways still? I don't know. Alright, anyhow, we made it to Washington, D.C., although we're on the other side of the Potomac. Let's explore the city. And let's see if I can give a little bit of history. Alright, this place right here is the Jefferson Monument. For those who played Fallout 3, you know this place because this is where the main story ends. In the Jefferson Monument. There's the Lincoln Monument over there, dedicated to Abraham Lincoln. That over here is the World War II Monument, dedicated to those who lost their lives in the Atlantic and in the Pacific. It was a terrible ending anyway. This is the Washington Monument. And there's, let's see, what else? There's Congress over there. And something I really found funny. Let's go to the White House. Let's go to the White House. So this is the Oval Office over here. There is Marine One. They left the door open, so we're just gonna slide right in.
Alright, wait, what's the next fight we're doing?
I don't know. Is Joe still there?
I'm still here.
Alright.
Houston,
Very good
Nikita.
detail. So we got Mike Pence over here and talking to Donald Trump in the Oval Office, and I think that is No, that is Melania Trump sitting on the couch. That's the Oval Office. A lot of people thought that this thing was over here, but it was like over here.
Why is it day for you? Oh, never mind.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do a little replay and see how that landing turned out. It was terrible, but you always get to learn what I did wrong. Alright, so first thing first, I my correction. I didn't correct myself in time, so I landed not on the center line. I landed like in the shoulder of the runway. Yeah, that was terrible. Centerline has left the chat. You're absolutely correct.
It really do be leaving the chat though.
All right, so where should we go now? Should we go to Austin? Should we go to Houston?
Dude, are you guys flying to Houston?
Honestly, I don't know.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Are you flying to Houston, CJ?
Dude, I'm literally in Houston, waiting for you guys. Load up already.
Are you loading in Houston, CJ?
Yeah. I mean, I guess so.
Alright, guys, so here's to a 4-hour flight. Nope, this is not an A220, this is an A320neo. So what I did is I took the Flight Factor A320, filled it up with a shit ton of mods, including the SATCOM, the glare shield, the sharklets, and the engines, of course. As we all know, the actual Flight Factor A320 has the CFM56 engines and only have the wing fences. They don't have that much of a... Unfortunately, these are only aesthetics. They don't affect the flight model at all. So you could just... the air is just flowing right through them. Same thing with the engine. It's, it's just for aesthetic purposes. The fuel efficiency is not still the same or whatever. So I guess there's that. CJ, are you flying?
7, 8, 10, 11.
Are you in Houston? Are you in Houston already?
I'd load up. Okay. Are you flying with us?
I guess so, but it's a 4-hour flight. Jesus Christ.
What gate are you at?
I'm at Echo 21.
DC.
You're at what?
Echo 21.
Alright, so it looks like this flight is going to end up like, I don't know, midnight or something. So where should we go? Should we use 737 this time? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, let's use the 737 MAX 9. I guess we can go United.
Yeah, my game crashed.
It did?
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't you do Southwest?
I could do Southwest. You're absolutely correct.
Matter of fact, I'm doing Southwest, so
Does Southwest do this? I don't think Southwest does this flight.
What airlines do the flight?
Alright.
No, what airlines do the flight?
Yeah, United 220. We all know what you know about.
No, what airlines do the flights?
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do the flight anyway.
Yeah, you're not gonna do the flight.
It's too long. So I'm just gonna do just one more short flight, and I'm just gonna call it a day. So, ladies and gentlemen, where should we go now? Now that we landed in Washington.
I mean, if you're not doing the flight, then
no, don't ditch Joe. Don't ditch Joe.
Yeah, but I was counting on you to be in here because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I have stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, it's too long, isn't it?
So you're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Hey, I didn't convince him to leave. He did it himself. So
Are
don't
you joining
blame
me or not? Are you joining or not?
I'm still thinking about it.
Dude, I've been waiting for over an hour. Could have been gone already.
You know what? Let's just take the max 10 and just go to Houston or whatever. Let's do Houston to... I already did Houston to Santa Fe. No, let's do Houston to Albuquerque. Let's do that. What do you guys think? Do you guys should... Is Houston to Albuquerque a good idea?
Why?
Dude,
Houston, Arizona.
Bro, you're kidding me. I waited for you guys. You see you guys are going to join me. You guys just ditch on me like that?
I'm not ditching you.
Unbelievable.
This flight is long, so people so I don't know if I really want to do it or not. Alright, so I guess Houston to Albuquerque it is.
Unbelievable. You maybe just wasted my time.
I don't know. Do you still want to do the flight?
Dude.
CJ, are you gonna do the flight with Joe?
No, I have to get off.
You're kidding me.
You know what?
You guys should have told me in advance. This is unbelievable. I wasted an hour of my time waiting for you guys.
Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry, Joe. I'm coming with you. I'm just gonna hold the stream earlier or something. All right, so I'm gonna spawn in Charlie 10. Let's put a real world time or whatever, and yeah, let's go. Start new flight. Jesus Christ!
By the time we take off, it's gonna be like 8:30, and then.
Unless we go like super fast or something.
And then that's gonna be 12 for 1 a.m. I have some people I have to talk to. Goodbye.
Don't worry, Joe. We're doing the flight.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Baggage is loading.
It looks like Joe Biden's gonna speak soon. This is taking... Yeah, I don't want to talk about politics either. Yeah, it was a little bit. Oh shit. Jesus, yeah, we finally loaded in.
What?
I finally loaded in Houston.
Took forever.
Yep. I guess let's start the. Do you have a route?
Yes.
Where are you putting in?
Your DM.
All right. $737 max 10, folks. So how's everybody doing tonight? on, and here we go. So we're just gonna go up to 36,000 feet. Actually, no, let's go up to 38. I want to go that high. It's gonna be a long flight, so I'm probably just not gonna stream the whole thing. Not great because everybody seems to be dragging back to politics. I don't like it. Not to mention the session got canceled again. Jesus. Looks like there is a. Looks like we're in the middle of a rebranding because it's not the 737 Max 10 anymore in X-Pilot. It's a 737-10. So it looks like Boeing is going into the rebranding.
Do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated.
What runway you're taking off from?
Free right.
All right. What Eric cycle is this?
Houston traffic southwest 1802, 2000,
okay.
5 miles south.
Actually, correction, 15 left and 15 right on you, so I'm changing my runway.
Good night.
Okay.
Final call, 1802.
I forgot what was the SEEQ. I don't think what was it. What's the ICAO code for keto?
SEQM.
I knew it. There we go. Keto QM or something. Yeah. Flight number United Airlines 241. So let's just fill this up with the fuel. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's put this in. Reserves. I guess we could put 15 or something. And the cost index, we're going to do 95. No, 695, 95. Cruise altitude 380. N1 limit. Set it up. Takeoff, flaps 5. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me?
What's your call?
United 241.
Yeah, I see.
All right, 15 right. I guess I'm taking 15 right for departure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Please a 5 to anchor. This is gonna be a long flight, so I'm just gonna stream just like half of it, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Oh, Fort Worth Center is online. Are we in there?
No, he doesn't control Houston.
All right, just making sure, you know.
Yeah.
And let's see. And that's it. Actually, no, hold on a sec. ILS, I guess we're gonna do 30. I'm gonna do ILS 36. Alright, I'm going to be turning on, let's see, how long until my iris is online? 2 minutes. Max 10 is a really nice aircraft. I have to say that. Fortunately, it no longer has that dial that tells you low pressure for the pressure or the temperature of the APU. And we got the APU running. Alright, I guess that's I guess I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm just gonna do this flight myself because I have stuff to do. So, thank you so much for watching. It was a pretty nice DC flight we did today, and I'm just gonna read another channel, I guess. Mile High guy again, and he's playing Grand Theft Auto. Alright. Anyways, let's thank you so much for watching. I'll be in contact with you first, so good night, everybody. I hope you guys have a great night. As always, stay safe out there. God bless and have a great night.